as Black Dragons capitalize on that. And that is an absolute slaughter on A site.
And you can see now it's just Creed's coming through. Probably doesn't want to go through the bottom here. This is almost impossible for one player to ever come in. Yeah, before he could even get underneath the entrance, he is picked off here. Confidence levels rising now for the Black Dragons. This is tied up 1-1 against Golden V.
A three-man setup towards the A short, and then a flash to push back into A long, and Goken gets an easy kill all the way from back of the A long.
You can see a very quick push here by Black Dragons up B, but then they decide that side road is where they need to be right now. Grenades are going out down into that central passage, and it looks as though it's more positioning here on the side of Black Dragons, and I don't think Golden V are going to be able to wrap around the back of them.
Black Dragons regrouped here in mid. It does seem like there may be a sweep coming here from Golden V as they try to come over here through A long.
Yeah, Blame trying to get around, trying to get some sneaky angles here. He's taken a very defensive state here. He is very deep in the Black Dragons half of this map, and he might just be able to get the drop on someone like ADRF as they try to sneak through these access roads and up into the A site. But it looks as though Black Dragons are going to be just holding the center, and that's what they're happy with right now.
Yeah, I like the fact that Black Dragons are taking a lot of time, not really rushing any towards the B side, not even peeking into that waterway, making sure they always have control towards the A side, and then they can always strike back into B. Golden V, luckily, they're focusing a lot more on A, just like Black Dragons are.
Keep your eye on Blame right now. Blame actually takes quite a few hits. He did get the drop. He gets one. He's got quite a good result here for Golden V on that push. Look at that. Golden V get another win.
The 7 had beautiful covering angle from that midsection on A long. Also had FaZe covering from that A short side, so that A long covered was actually good. Blame, as long as he was staying alive, 7 had a lot more opportunity to get the kill.
That was the best game we've seen here from Golden V. I mean, they just cleaned it up easy peasy. As we go on here into game 4, Vienna is hurting. He's taking some damage. Snox already picked off. Heavy rotation through B long, it appears, although they could be met by FaZe just around the corner. FaZe very good with a rifle play in close quarters.
Creeds might be in trouble. He's very deep. He's already behind 3 of them. As FaZe goes down to Vienna, Creeds goes down to Mazin, and this looks like a Black Dragons rally call here as Vienna takes down 7. I think there's one left. He is going to get the drop,
they don't know that he's there. He could actually pick them off from behind here, but this is a lot of players to try to surprise. He knows.
He got a spot.
Oh!
Right in his face.
Damn. I thought there might be something crazy happening back there, but clutch moves here from those players. I love what I saw there. This time around, Black Dragons, again with the rotation, this time again through A long here, or at least they're going to smoke it and poke. Only one player, in fact, covering A long. It's just FaZe over there.
Golden V are doing this thing where, like, they're trying to catch Black Dragons with their pants down on every turn. Like, look how deep right now Snox is. Look at his positioning. He's moving through side road, which is usually where we would see the Black Dragons at this point. They're playing very aggressive defense, and it's paying off for them. I mean, it's 2-2 at this point.
A pretty quick carry and an off angle for FaZe again in the stairs. This is usually where the riflers are.
Oh my god, they're dropping like flies.
Oh!
Black Dragons!
All right, this is the play we need from Golden V here. Again, Goken is somebody you don't want to count out, but we really, so far in this grand finals, haven't had a 1v4 comeback here. Again, with a sniper rifle, if you can isolate the players one by one, you've got a shot, but you better do it perfectly 4 times in a row.
All you need is four right bullets, perfect bullets to get those kills. But
line them up and have one bullet go through all 4. I don't think they're going to let that happen here.
Yeah, with that C4 towards the A side, he has to walk through that A long, and the moment he goes towards that stairs, he's going to be lost. I think Goken will be just looking for a few extra kills and then maybe stretching into that A site.
The studio has gone silent. There is not a word being whispered between these players right now. Keeping everything nice and calm as Goken trying to find the right way to approach the C4.
Edging in now. Just a missed shot. 38 seconds. He's going to back up. He's worried that he's going to be hit from behind as he does this, but Golden V, I actually like this a lot more. He's just taking a very conservative route. They're all just going to camp on A. I don't think it's physically possible coming up here for him to get, yeah, there you go, for him to get 4 shots off in that amount of time, hitting each player and taking him out. So nice play there. I like the way that Golden V approached that. They didn't decide to split up and hunt him down, because that is one way you can get picked off by a sniper.
Yeah, well, they're doing it again. They're playing very aggressive on the defense, but they are flashed out of the storage area, so they're going to retreat a bit there. Slows down that defensive push of theirs. That has worked pretty well so far. And that adjustment has actually come out completely clutch for Golden V, who look like a completely different team on Black Widow.
Yeah, Black Dragons finally switching their strategy into that B side, stopping Golden V coming out into that waterway from the storage, which was done almost every single round. Black Dragons, they just did not care as much towards that storage. Mostly it was on the double doors or a long control, because they are trying to keep the strength and pressure onto the snipers all the time.
Again, the bomb is all the way back here in the bottom left side of the map, not far from BL spawn. So they're not sure where they want to hit. It seems like they're going to try to do some pokes here. We see Vienna coming out, scoping out various areas. We have one of our players looping back here to get the bomb. Looks like we may have some attention over here to the A site. Some shots fired here. Flash is thrown down. Smoke soon to be thrown.
ADRF does get 7 there. So there's a bit of back and forth here. They know exactly where everyone is. Snubs gets Vienna, but Snubs gets taken down. Creeds gets DGZ. ADRF gets Creeds. And it looks as though Black Dragons are going to have a nice advantage coming into this final part of the game.
We have the position being breached here. We have Golden V trying to come back. C4 is planted. 40 seconds on the ticker. FaZe just through the window. FaZe no more. Now it's up to Blame to win this 3-1.
Can he do it? No, he cannot. And Black Dragons pick up another win. And it is 3-3 on this map. And this is Crossfire. This is back and forth as it should be.
Literally with 3-3 Black Dragons, I'm pretty sure they're already happy from Blacklist getting this many into round 7. They're pretty happy to match up with the right score from BL. It's usually finishes even in pro play with 3 to 6 or even 4 to 5 if they can actually match that up.
I love how close this is. I love how clutch Golden V is playing so far. They just need to keep this momentum going, but Black Dragons is adjusting. They are making the right procedures here to possibly twist this game into a lead. Inching in here, we may have a rush through A short.
FaZe is already down. DGC gets the kill. There's mutters in the studio.
The weird cover angle from Blame there from the side of A. I think they wanted to switch position in the next few seconds, but DGC just poked in at the perfect time.
One by one, Golden V's players are disappearing. Unclear if it's A or B. Nobody really deciding to push too far forward here.
This move here by Mazin is absolutely insane. Gets around the back, but that doesn't even matter. The distractions, not good enough. DGC finishes it off with 2 last sniper bullets.
You can see Black Dragons' smiles here. They are having fun.
Yeah, because
in game 2.
Because it wasn't the rifles, DGG just literally jumped off the aisle of that A short and then got the shots down. The two of the members going into B site.
We saw a nade bounce there. Misplay by FaZe. He does get a kill, but we can see Golden V a little bit shaken here. It looks like they should be able to take this. And Gokin is the only player remaining here. FaZe, again, he bounced that nade off the wall towards him, but it seems like they can close this out, but again, Gokin is never to be underestimated.
Yeah, 2v1 kind of still favors Gokin, but he is a little bit down in health, so Golden V might be able to